What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the B-Dubs Movie Hub. Brian here, and I've got a package from Second Sight. So stay tuned and I'll show you what I got. So like I said, I got a box from Second Sight here. Came a little squished, but so I did open it up just to make sure the contents were good. And the awesome thing about Second Sight is that they package their stuff really well, very tightly bubble wrapped here and here. So I have a few items here to go through. So let's start with this bundle here. I got two 4Ks and one Blu-ray release from Second Sight. The first two I'm going to show off are one I have seen before, but I have not seen it on 4K. And the other one I have not seen yet at all, but I've heard really good things about it. And there's a specific actress in here that I was introduced to earlier in the year from a different movie that I'm really looking forward to seeing. So the first one up is Dog Soldiers. I love this movie. I saw it on Blu-ray not too long ago for the first time, maybe within the last 2 years. I had finally seen this movie. A really fun werewolf movie. I loved it. I'm glad that there is a 4K release and that it is in this super nice chunky box from Second Sight. So you have a lot of special features here on the back. That's one thing that Second Sight is really awesome about, is just the amount of special features. So if you're into kind of seeing some behind the scenes or listening to audio commentaries, Second Sight always puts those on these releases. You get the book in here as well. Actually, the plastic is peeling on it, so I'm just going to open it up and just take this off so you guys can see it. So there's without the plastic. So this is just a J card, so you can kind of see the back front there. These are the discs, so you got the Blu-ray and 4K in there. Then you've got the booklet. And these are usually pretty stacked. This one is, yeah, these are like 112 pages or so. I mean, these are pretty thick for, you know, stuff that they put together for these movies. They always have some sort of, you know, a couple different essays and then some featured pictures and whatnot. So this one has a lot of essays in it, it looks like, and you got some pictures. So definitely looking forward to kind of skimming through this, reading some of the essays. It's really awesome that they put these out. And then of course you have the art cards that they put out with all these. So I'll just show these off real quick. Really nice artwork. That's just the front cover. Another one here. Oh, this one goes this way. All right, some character cards. I don't know. I really like the design of the werewolves in this movie. I enjoyed it. I think it may not be for everybody, but I really thought that this was a quality werewolf movie when I saw it not too long ago. All right, so next up is It Follows, and I had mentioned that I was introduced to the actress in this, so Micah Monroe from Longlegs, which I thought she did a phenomenal job, and then I saw that she was in this, so I wanted to kind of add this to the collection in 4K. Again, a lot of special features here on this. This package is actually thicker than the Dog Soldiers box. So this comes with maybe a thicker book. So let's take a look. I'll open this one up as well. Ooh. Alright, so Again, J card. I'll just put that off to the side. Gotta be careful with the knives. I just took a little chunk out of the book. Ooh, this is packed in here. Damn. Oh, it's a hardcover book. I did not realize that this was going to be a hardcover. Yeah, I took a little chunk out of the spine there with when I opened the plastic using my knife. So my bad on that. But I did not realize that this was going to be a hardcover. So that's kind of neat. Most of the ones I've received so far are soft covers. So again, just full of essays and images from the movie. So definitely looking forward to reading this once I do watch the movie, which should be relatively soon because I have not seen this one yet. So looking forward to checking it out. Then you have the disc here. Oh, loose disc. Let's fix that. There we go. All right, there we go. Pop that back in there. And then, of course, you have the art cards. These are nice little touches to put in. I mean, I don't think people are really displaying the art cards, but I just think they're kind of neat to put in these collector's editions that they Second Sight puts out. So looking forward to watching this movie here soon. Like I said, I've heard really good things about it, and it just looked really good. It looked like a good kind of psychological horror movie. So alright, I got one more here to unwrap. This one is a Blu-ray. Most of the stuff I have received from, actually all of the ones in my collection right now from Second Sight are 4Ks, so this is my first Blu-ray purchase from them. And then get this open. Alright, and that is the Blair Witch Project. This thing is huge compared to the other two that I bought here as well. So this is a nice large box. I think this one definitely, this one definitely has a hardcover book as well. You have some special features here listed on the J card on the back. Really excited to check this out. I have not watched the Blair Witch Project in a very long time. I do wish that this had the sequel in it, just as I know that there was a release from another company that had both the first and second features in the release, but this one is definitely I think okay the way it is. Maybe the Second Sight will release the sequel at some point. If not, not a big deal. I actually never saw the sequel. I can't imagine it was as good as the first one is here. So we have the J card, again with all the special features on. I keep the J cards with these special features. I do wish some of them might actually fit inside. This one might fit inside, so I'll just have to figure out that. But again, you have a nice hardcover book here. Really nice artwork on that. And then kind of flip through. God, I'm so bad at the flip throughs. So there you go. There's that. Lots of essays and whatnot in this book here. So we're really looking forward to checking out this entire release. What do we got here? Oh, we have Heather D. All-Weather Backcountry Notebook. So that's kind of neat. It's just her notebook, replica notebook from the film. That'll be kind of fun to read through. Did not know that came with it. Couple art cards. Not as many as some of the other releases. There's just 3. You got the original poster there. And then this one. And then of course this one. And then you have the discs here. This is a 2-disc set, so you have the main feature on one and then the special features on the other. that one. So really looking forward to checking this out. I think this kind of holds a special place in a lot of people's hearts as being, you know, kind of that early on found footage type of horror movie. And it was just good. I mean, I remember seeing this in theaters when it came out. I was a teenager at the time, so I liked it. I'm really looking forward to checking out. I have not watched this movie in a very long time, but I'm super excited to check it out here from Second Sight. One thing I did want to mention is there is an auto channel mapping error on the theatrical cut of the Blu-ray here, so there is a disc replacement program that Second Sight has posted about on their social media. So if you did purchase this and you want to get that disc replacement, I think you just have to email them. There was a recent update that it will be mailed out, I think, come in January. So I actually still have to do that so I can get the replacement disc on this as well. Fun fact, Michael Williams, who is in this movie, I actually met and worked on a feature film with him many years ago, back in like 2006 maybe. He had a small part in a feature film that I worked on called Montclair. So I did get to meet him briefly. He was just in a few scenes that were shot, I think, over 1 or 2 days. But I remember him being a nice guy. So really cool to have met and worked with a member of the Blair Witch Project at some point. So those are my pickups from Second Sight here. Again, I am looking forward to checking out It Follows because I've never watched that, and revisiting both Dog Soldiers on 4K and the Blair Witch Project here on Blu-ray. Let me know what you think about those down in the comments below. Did you pick these up? What do you think of these movies overall? If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this out with all of your friends. I am on Letterboxd, Instagram, and Facebook. I'll put the link in the description below to all of those so you can follow me on all these other social media platforms. Thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.